Hello, everyone. We are doing an angel answer reading. I'm going to pick three cards, and then you're going to pick your card. This is a Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine deck. I think now you can get it now, but it just says Radley Valentine. Um, I had studied under Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine many years ago when they were together doing certifications and angel card readings and things like that. And so like this is one of my first decks, along with the tarot deck that I had purchased. So I don't think it looks like this anymore. I think it just says Radley Valentine on it. But we are going to pick three cards, and then you are going to decide which POW you want. So let me pull the cards out. I'm just going to put them over top of the stage. Just clear some of the energy. Right, so think about a question that you would like to have answered. Right, this is what the card book looks like. It has some pictures. It is a nice deck. If you like yes, if you're looking for yes and no cards, it is a nice deck to grab just to help clarify with readings and things like that. Um, but we're just going to ask three readings, three questions, and then you're just going to pick your card, and we're going to see what your guidance is. Okay, that one didn't want to come. Right, let me reshuffle these. There's no wrong way to pick your cards. I usually go based off of what my eyes tell me to pick and my messages. If I feel like I need to, if the cards tell me to shuffle again, I'll feel like shuffle. Like I'll hear the word like shuffle or everything goes negative and I don't feel any more energy. And then that kind of tells me that there's no more cards that come out with that round. So I'll shuffle again. But you do what works for you if you're doing cards. Everybody's different. Everybody has different styles, techniques, and your technique can change. I know mine changes constantly. It doesn't stay the same. I feel like this one's supposed to come out too. My card readings change based off of what kind of cards I'm doing and the purpose and things like that. So, all right, so we go one, two, and three. So if you picked this one, if you felt drawn to this card, number one, your message is opportunity. So there are new opportunities coming your way. This looks like a flow of abundance. You have finally accepted. Look, her arms are open. She has finally accepted the help from the divine. She's finally like, okay, I'm here. I hear you. I'm accepting this. Thank you. Right. So there's this gratitude, 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 gratitude. Right? Opportunity comes to you because you are a grateful person. You are a loving, kind person, and you show up for so many people. And now this is like an energy of you've taken the time to heal. You've taken the time to um, allow space in a situations for others to heal, and now it's like, okay, it is your moment, your time to step into the flow of things. Okay, it doesn't necessarily mean like stepping into the spotlight, but this could be like things working out for you, right? So like, for example, say you have like a food truck. Somebody calls you and says, "Hey, can you do this? Can you do this? Can you do this? I'd like to book you for like the next 3 months," right? So like that would be like a fulfilling opportunity kind of thing. Um, it could be moving. There could be a house that you are just hoping to find, and it opens up. The perfect house opens up, the perfect job. So this is an opportunity. Opportunities coming to you, and just be open. The universe is telling you to be open. Be open for these opportunities. Be aware of these opportunities. They might come to you and you might want to say no, but before you say no, just stop and think. Stop for a minute. Don't rush with your answers. Before you say no, stop and ask yourself, ask the universe, is this the opportunity that you sent my way? Right? Feel what the heart feels. not the mind so much as the heart. Let the heart guide you. You'll know if it's what if you're supposed to say yes or you're supposed to say no, right? Um, but this is definitely new beginnings, new opportunities, new changes, maybe negative energy finally coming into a positive alignment for you. Card number two, yours is reconsider. Okay, so I feel like this is a slow down, don't make any harsh decisions, maybe allow for some divine intervention here. Um, maybe you said no to something. I feel like you said no to something and now it's time to say yes too. Like that could be for some people, not everybody, but I feel like for some people you might be walking away from a situation and this card is asking you to reconsider and hang in there. Don't give up. But for somebody else, this card could be a realignment. Maybe you said no to something that you should have said yes to, but you didn't feel aligned with it at that particular time. Maybe you needed to do other things and you didn't feel like it was in alignment. And now that situation is coming back into the picture, it's coming back into the alignment where you are. And now is a good time for you to reconsider that no, right? Reconsider it into a possible yes, um, or reconsider it into where could this where could the potential be in this situation, right? So I feel like there's two different answers here. I feel like for some of you it is, don't rush through this situation that you're in right now. Pause, uh, let it let it let it work its way out. Have patience. But for others, I feel like something's going to come back around. Something's going to knock on your door again, and this time reconsider. Don't say no. Don't say no. Don't say no. Like this one here, I feel like this is like a reconsider. Reconsider that energy. Okay. And then if you pick three, you have romance. Okay. So your card is all about relationships. So if you're single, you might finally start to feel a desire to be in a relationship, or maybe that relationship is going to go a little bit deeper. For some of you, if you picked card three, maybe this is going to be a new experience for you, a new romance for you, something aligning with your purpose, with your energy. For others, maybe I feel like for others, this is a higher level of relationship. I feel like there could be a move here. Maybe you're married, maybe you're devoted to each other, maybe the children are leaving the home, maybe you're relocating. Um, this romance, I feel like for some of you, if you're married or if you're in a romantic relationship, there's going to be a level up. So maybe you're boyfriend girlfriend and you're going to get married. Maybe you're married and you're going to draw closer together. You're going to meet more goals. You're going to move to the next level of decision making together, and you're going to open up new doors together, right? So this can be either or, when it comes to romance, but definitely you can see that there is a halo around them. So this is definitely supported. Both people feel the same. You can't have this person. This is like a swan energy. You know how like swans, whenever they go together, they create that heart. So like this here is like they each person has to hold their own in order to create this heart. When you have the two swans, they both have to turn their heads to create the heart. So I feel like they each have to hold this energy to create this heart, and the energy is also being supported by the divine. You have divine intervention here. You have divine guidance. The 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 higher authorities are supporting this new path that that you are on. You are being divinely supported. The wings are open, the freedom is there, the ability to transition into this energy has aligned. So there is alignment here. You can see all the way down, like there's alignment here. So this is coming in for you, um, by the universe for a purpose as well. It's not just going to serve your romantic relationship, but I feel like there's a bigger purpose here too. I feel like this whole situation is also going to serve other purposes as well. Okay. And then let's see what this card wanted to come out. We don't have a like a card for, but maybe this is like an overall thing. So for some of you, it might resonate in the three cards. If it does, accept it. If it doesn't, then it's not a part of your desired reading. Okay, so let's take a look. Okay, so the card that we have for some of you, it could be a year from now. Okay, so this card is saying, okay, so we got the earth, we got alignments, we got the angels here working together. Looks like this angel is blocking something. Like she's got her hands up, like she's accepting, but also like protecting. Like it feels like she's protecting the her in front of her. So you are divinely protected in this situation. Whatever it is, again, yeah, I feel like whatever it is, it's a world thing. It's not just about you. Whatever this situation is, whatever you are, whatever the opportunity is, whatever the whatever you're meant to reconsider, whatever the romance is, it is it has a bigger purpose than just you. It's This is not just going to be about you. This is going to be about other people, right? Um, this is going to be about serving a higher calling, right? So it could be in the works right now. It could be starting to work out right now. Maybe you already know this. Maybe this is a confirmation for you that you're on the right path or that you need to say yes to something. Reconsider, maybe somebody wants you to relocate to another part of the world and you're just like, oh, this is not a good idea. And so maybe this is like the reconsider card. This is telling you, you know, that this is something that you're going to be in the process of doing. Maybe you need to make decisions to make this work, and and you're hoping to make it work by next year. Now next year, that depends on how you look at your card. It could be in January in 2026, so it can be in a few months, right? This could be something that, like right now is October. It could be something that takes place in November, in January, right? You might be making these arrangements right now, and come the new year, you're planning on making it all take effect. This could be something that takes place next year at this particular time next year. So it could be 12 months from this particular time. It depends on what it is. A year from now can represent 2026, or it can represent a time frame. So it can be any part after January. It can take place at any time after January, right? It depends on how it resonates with you. So take what resonates with you. That's what's important. That's what you're supposed to do. Um, you will know what's coming in. Maybe you're working on something and it's going to take you a year before you're able to make it all work out. Okay. All right. So this is our angel answers, pile one, two, and three, and this is our extra guidance card. So I hope this resonated with you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Have a wonderful evening. Bye.